Well, yeah, bringing everyone back is huge. Obviously, the year before we had a lot of transfers. So I think one of the big goals this year is to start off strong because we have lots of players who have already experienced a full season. They've experienced, the transition from out of conference to Liberty League, which is a really huge step up. So we're really looking for them to be bigger role models and help out the freshmen with those transitions.
Team goal is to win games. I think we have an incredibly strong bond, and we have a strong sense of identity about ourselves, and I think we want to translate it, and we want to get some 3 points, and we want to walk off the field as champions.
We've done very well. Guys came in fit, knowing that we have a competitive, talented group of players that are back. A lot of experience, more experience than we've had in my 5-year tenure here at Bard. The first years are managing with L&T and training very, very well. Pleased with how their level is and how they're contributing. We've had 3 scrimmages. We have a big roster this year, one of the biggest that we've had in memory. And the opportunity to have 3 scrimmages and to really evaluate how players are competing and has been fantastic. We've gotten to see players in different positions that maybe they're not accustomed to playing in, and they've been open to it. And I see us being able to have players play in multiple areas on the field that's going to enhance our opportunity to be successful.
Obviously, it's a huge transition, and one of the things, just even outside of soccer, is just helping them, transition into Bard. L&T is, a great experience for them, but they're away from home from the first time. So we've just been trying to, hang out with them as much as we can in the dining hall, organize pickup sessions. Pickup is a great thing to do for them because there's no coaches watching, so they feel a lot less pressure. But really just reinforcing to them that they chose this school because they love soccer, and at the end of the day, they shouldn't feel too much pressure, and they should just be trying to get a little bit better every day, and they've been doing a really good job.
Yeah, I think the big one for us is community of the ethos. I think we want to make sure that coming in the first years feel as comfortable and as welcomed as possible, and I think L&T at Bard does a really good job of that, kind of selling them into the school first, but then I think once we get onto the field, it's all about just making them feel loved and feel supported. I remember when I was first year how nervous I was, and I think I remember the upperclassmen and how kind they were to me, and how willing they were to kind of take me under their wing, and I think all eight of us seniors, we want to do the same for these first years. They're the future of the program. We want to make sure that they feel like welcomed and loved and respected.
Well, we have a strong leadership council, our culture, that a representative from every class that we meet during the year once a week. And our ethos are integrity, community, heart, and vision. And before every practice session, we meet in the center, and one player that I select the week before comes and shares one of our ethos on integrity. So those messages coming from our captains, our leadership council, and from all of our players resonates down to everyone in terms of specific examples of how we can help each other and support each other. Successful teams are ones that find ways of giving more and serving each other, and I am very pleased with how we're supporting each other from the side when guys are not playing, and how they're communicating on the field and solving problems in the moment.
Yeah, I think it means everything to us. I think the growth of the program from 4 years ago to now has been incredible, and being along for that ride has been awesome. And I think the 8 of us, this has been our family for the last 4 years, and we've been so close for the last 4 years. So I think wanting to send each other out on top is a big motivating factor, and then wanting to do it for all the guys who came before us as well, all the guys who set the precedent and set the bar high for this team.